Well, a very good evening to you, and welcome to one of my beer reviews. And this evening I'm going to be reviewing a beer which I feel quite privileged that I am going to be reviewing, purely because it's not officially released yet. Today is Monday the 5th of August. Is it the 5th? Yes, it is the 5th of August 2019. And this beer isn't actually going to get released until Thursday the 8th. But I popped to the brewery earlier today and had a good chat with the guys because they're good buddies of mine, and they let me have a bit of a preview can, so I thought I might as well review it. It's basically this stuff. It's from my good buddies at Wild Weather over in Silchester in Hampshire, and this is the Spruce Almighty Spruce Tip Double IPA, coming in a hefty 11% ABV in the new 440ml cans, which is basically standard now across a range of all Wild Weather beers. They ditch the 330ml cans, and basically all they do now is this style and this size of can. Once again, the artwork is fantastic. Little cheeky beaver on the front. I'm assuming Spruce Almighty is obviously Bruce Almighty, so I'm assuming, I don't know, I didn't ask. But yeah, so I'm really intrigued to try this beer actually, because I have had Spruce beers by Wild Weather before. It's about 2 or 3 years ago now. They did a beer called Spruce Almighty. Nope, it wasn't called that. It was called Spruce Foresight, I beg your pardon. Again, Bruce Foresight. It's very easy to make a beer with a cheeky little Spruce name, isn't it? Because you've got lots of options, Spruce Willis and blah blah blah, and so on. But Spruce Foresight, I had it on cask at Twyford Beer Festival. I think it was 2016 or maybe 2017. It was very, very good. And I know for a fact that the spruce in this beer was collected by mates of mine that are involved in the Bottle Club at Brewdog in Reading, because they had a little trip over to Wild Weather and they went spruce picking. So my understanding is that the spruce in this beer was picked by friends of mine from the Bottle Club at Brewdog Reading, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, spruce beer, it's not a new thing. It's far from it actually. Spruce in alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages dates back to the 15th century. Originated in North America, where basically it was a source of vitamin C. So evergreen spruce was put into drinks basically to cure scurvy. That was the general idea. So yeah, so it's not a new concept at all, but to get it right is not easy, and I have had some spruce beers in the past that have been pretty awful. Not Wild Weather. I had one for Adnams a while ago, which was released specifically for Marks and Spencer's. Bloke I know called Kevin Black also had that beer, and it was revolting. Well, there was no spruce taste; it was just rubbish. So clearly they didn't know what they were doing. Otherwise, it would have been, it would have been good. But yeah, so Spruce Almighty, Spruce Tip Double IPA, again coming at 11%. So well, yeah, again, as I said, promotional can is not released yet, not until Thursday in 3 days' time. So I feel very, very fortunate to have this. So well, let's get it open and let's see what happens. Okay. Right. It's pouring really nicely. Not a great deal of carbonation going on. Very, very little carbonation actually. Got a bit of a head going on, maybe a quarter of a head. Nice colour though. Yeah, lovely and hazy. Basically, all Wild Weather beers are unfined or unfiltered, so they're going to be very, very hazy naturally. That's just the style of beer they produce. So the fact that you can't see through this at all is quite standard for Wild Weather, which is fine. Yeah, nice colour. Looks alright, doesn't it? Sort of a auburn, sort of a, yeah, hazy blonde colour, I suppose. So yeah, it's nice. Let's go with the nose. I'm not getting a great deal of spruce on the aroma. Getting hops, getting a big, big hop aroma. I don't know what hops they've used. No, they don't say on the can, which is fine. They don't have to. There's no reason why they should. Big, big aroma of that, but I'm not getting the spruce. Not really. Okay, well, let's go with the taste, see what happens. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Keeps going. Yeah, all the way through. You get the spruce straight away. It's right on your tongue, and the flavour stays the same. It doesn't disperse. It doesn't become something else. Lovely sprucey tone all the way through, straight to the aftertaste. What I will say is it does not drink like its ABV at all. It's an 11% beer. It hides that, actually, I would say frighteningly well. Wow, blimey. What a nice beer. You're just hit with a really lovely fresh flavour on your tongue, which is obviously coming from the spruce, and it just, I mean, it does disperse slightly, but it's still a spruce flavour, and it goes all the way through to the aftertaste on the back of your tongue, and then to the back of your throat. It stays consistent. It's a lovely beer, really, really lovely beer. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Spruce Almighty, Wild Weather Ales, coming out in 3 days' time, Thursday the 8th of August. They're having a bit of a launch at Brewdog in Reading, where JD, good mate of mine, who's head brewer at Wild Weather. I'm not the head brewer, JD is. Sorry, bit of an in-joke. Yeah, he's going to be there at Wild Weather on Thursday in Reading with the launch of this beer. He's going to be giving a bit of a talk as well about spruce beerers and the process behind it. He's a very clever chap. But this is great. This is really, really great. Wow. Would I drink it again? Yes, I absolutely would. It's lovely. So what would I give Wild Weather's Spruce Almighty? Spruce Tip Double IPA. Do you know, guys, I think it's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer. It's a cracking beer. You get a lovely spruce flavour, really gorgeous fresh spruce flavour the moment you put it on your tongue, and then that does disperse ever so slightly, but not massively so, but you still get a spruce flavour that goes all the way through to the aftertaste. It hides its ABV well, it's dangerously drinkable, it's a cracking beer. Well, there we are, folks. Thank you very much for listening. All the best. Cheers. Goodbye.